Here's an interesting recent study on the effects of hypnosis on weight loss. There have been very gratifying outcomes from a University of Connecticut at Storrs meta-analysis of research on weight loss that shows that not only does hypnosis or imagery double weight loss when added to a behavioral program, but the benefits increase substantially over time. This mirrors Dr. Jeffrey Rossman's findings from his guided imagery/weight loss pilot study with Health Journeys Imagery at Canyon Ranch in Lenox, Massachusetts. Imagery. The following studies show imagery, which is pretty much the same thing as hypnosis. In hypnosis, we use imagery. So the following studies show imagery as an effective tool in varied areas of healthcare. Cleveland researchers compared a group of people who received standard care with those who, for 3 days before surgery and 6 days after, listened to audio cassettes combining vocal instruction and soothing music. The guided imagery group described their pain as half as severe, used 1/3 less medication, and left the hospital sooner. The American Society of Colon and Rectal Surgeons reports that guided imagery reduced pain and anxiety after colorectal surgery, helping people heal better and faster. Another 250-person study on headaches found that the imagery group reported 3 times more improvement in 1 month than the non-imagery group. And a controlled double-blind study on surgery patients yielded profound results on reduction of blood loss, length of hospital stay, and anxiety levels of the patients using guided imagery. Then there was a study to differentiate the effects of imagery versus support on coping, attitude, immune function, and emotional well-being after breast cancer. For all the women, immune function increased and quality of life improved. Both the support and imagery groups showed better coping skills than the standard care group. And the imagery group had less stress, more vigor, and better quality of life than the support group. Another study, a Boston hospital, part of Harvard Medical School's Division of Behavioral Medicine, found that while 20% of infertile women got pregnant with standard medical treatment, a whopping 57% did so when their medical regimen included support groups, anger management skills, and guided imagery. Studies at the University of Miami prove that people heal faster when in an altered state. I just love this one. Using burn victims as patients and monitoring their healing and the regeneration of new skin cells, they found that in our normal awake state, skin cells regenerate at a rate of 8 to 19 cells per square millimeter every 3-hour period. While sleeping, this rate is 100 to 150 cells per square millimeter in the same period. So normal awake, it's 8 to 19 cells, and sleeping, the rate is 100 to 150 cells per square millimeter in the same time period. But the cells regenerate at a rate of 450 to 500 cells per square millimeter in the same 3-hour period, while in the altered state of total relaxation that is hypnosis, guided imagery, meditation. Imagery has been shown by research to lower blood pressure, reduce anxiety, depression, and physical pain, heighten immune functioning, ease nausea during chemotherapy, lower histamine responses, and speed up recovery from cuts, burns, fractures, and surgery. It also improves sports performance. The act of going into an altered state is a skill that gets better with practice and tends to work best in an unforced atmosphere. gentle music often helps.